All right. Thanks, guys. I'm Scott.
I'm Victoria.
And after the Golden Globes, we thought it was pertinent to review La La Land from like a student's perspective, and like because this is very much a film that I feel like we empathize with a lot.
Yes,
Like,
and it's a fresh new angle too on film.
Yep. I have so much I could say about this film, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
I loved it. I wasn't expecting to love it as much because in the trailer you don't really get a firm sense of what it is. Because you get it. I mean, I didn't actually know it was a musical until someone told me, and I was like, oh, that explains the trailer so much better. But I wouldn't have gotten that. So I'm not a huge fan of the trailer. I wish that they had explained more, but loved the movie, adored it. And so we were talking about Singing in the Rain before. It was kind of like watching those really old movies where they kind of walk you through scene. Because, there are moments where they're walking down the street and then, suddenly they're in a new scene. And I thought it was so well done and so clever. And I think one of my favorite scenes with them is when they're on that hill and they're walking to her car. And they do the
poster scene. Oh
yes.
my god, a lovely night. Oh my god, I start singing along every time I see it.
It's so because it's funny, it's sweet, it's a beautiful cinematography and beautiful angles,
great dancing,
and good changes where she casually takes off her heels and then she puts on her shoes and then they're kind of like all angry at each other and so then they kind of like tap towards each other angrily. That was brilliant, and I loved. At the end, how she's, they kind of stop singing, they stop dancing, and then she's like, oh, do you want me to give you a ride? He's like, no, I got it. And then he walks all the way back down to his car, and you're like, he likes her.
Yeah.
So it was a risky movie to make, and they pulled it off phenomenally.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's exactly how I felt, too. Like, it's just beautiful. Like, the colors were so vibrant and very Singing in the Rain. As like, Umbrellas of Cherbourg, I think, is the film that it's heavily based off of.
And ironically, she went to Paris in the film.
Yeah. The songs are great. Like, I love City of Stars. Oh my god.
Oh, I sing that to myself all the time.
Oh, I do too. Like
it's just stuck in my head forever.
I listen to soundtracks so much. I'd never listened to soundtracks of films, and like this one is just so beautiful.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's really well done.
Like, is there anything that you would say, like, you had any issues with it?
Like I said, the trailer could have been, or there could have been more, guys, it's going to be a musical, like this kind of bigger thing about it and more publicity for it.
That's more criticizing the trailer,
That's more criticizing
though,
the trailer and whoever came up with that, which is totally separate. But honestly, with the movie, I don't really have any critiques. I mean, the romantic in me is like, the ending, why?
I thought that ending was perfect.
It was perfect. It was perfect.
Yeah, I don't have any issues either, which is insane. I always find, even with the films I love the most, like my second favorite film last year, Arrival, I still had like one or two issues with the film that, like, this is one of the few films that I don't have, I literally have no issues with.
It was beautiful, it was funny, it was awesome. And I loved that it was all them, too. I loved that the singing was them, the dancing was them.
It made it feel so much more real.
Yeah, was the piano Ryan Gosling as well?
Most of it, yeah.
That's impressive.
So what would you give it out of 10?
A 10 out of 10, or an 11.
Can't do
if I could.
No. I would... This is the fourth film I've ever done this, given this score to as well. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Go see it immediately.
Right now.
All right.
I don't know why you're still watching this.
All right, back to you guys at the desk.